Hi, it's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to show you another journal share of a journal I just completed called The Lodge. And on the spine here, I put some buttons. It is one signature, and this is the back of it. And I put my logo on it as well. It's held with sort of cotton ribbon, I suppose, in black. And then I have some beads, small beads on the bottom side here. And I have this button here of, looks like a maple leaf, I think. And also in the middle, I have an elk, so sort of representative of the lodge. So let's see what's inside. And this one, I have the lodge itself. It's a lodge and a restaurant, maybe somewhere in the mountains. And the sun has just come out. It was a little bit cloudy, but now the sun came out. So hopefully the video won't be too different in, the lighting. And you can still see everything. It is a blank postcard, so you can write on it, but that is the lodge. And then over here is just a journal card. Once upon a time, there was a lodge, and it was very close by. I don't know, just some wording that I found somewhere that I wanted to stick on here, and that's the lake by the lodge. And then here are the directions, and it is a bit of a map from one of the road maps that I have many of, and maybe it's by Lake George. And over here somewhere where I stamped on it, the lodge, by Diamond Point and Glens Falls. So if you follow the directions here somewhere, you might end up right at the lodge. And this here is a fabric pocket with a little bit of shiny bead on it here. And we have some beads over here as well, and ribbon. And skipping a couple of pages. So this is a part of the lodge. Maybe it was built in 1920, and these are maybe a couple of members of the family who originally built it. And in the back, you can still write in the back, but I like to use this sort of reddish, brownish craft paper. And here is one of the lodge on the desert, lodge menus, and a little bit of writing spot here. And then I believe this is another menu, and I made some sort of an emblem on it. Let's open up, and it's a bigger 17th annual social session at the lodge. So it's got a date, and you might want to show up for the little get together there. A little bit of Indian paper in here thrown in, and a playing card. Of course, there will be birds of different kinds there by the lake and so on. And this is the lodge, or maybe the road to it, or the way to it in the winter. And then more birds here of different kinds. And also inside the lodge, there are a few different and maybe a little bit curious things. There's the lodge at night, and there's the custodian or the keeper, owner, with the key and a bit of a writing spot here. And those might be some of his collections. And there's the lodge here as well. There is some writing space and some other odds and ends that you might take a look at while you're at the lodge. And well, yeah, there could be spiders, so be prepared. It is quite in the woods and by the lake, and there will be some bugs and things. These are some old papers at the lodge, and old tickets and so on. Beautifully coffee stained papers here. And this is maybe in the living room, some peculiar things also. Yeah, like this eyeball ring and so on. Here, this is from a little Victorian photo album that I have, and it was falling apart, and I took the pages, and there's the couple, the owners, back in the day with their puppy there on the front porch. And this is an envelope, and it's got a few things more that you might discover. And here are also, one is a journal card, or maybe, oh, looks like a little notebook. And then here's an authentic postcard, another one. This one shows inside the lodge. Well, there are different areas where you can sit and either have lunch or a drink. And just a little bit of, just something. You know, a bit of my painting there. And here as well is the library. And this is a gentleman who, well, he visits the library, but I don't know, it could be a ghost, resident ghost at the lodge. I'm not sure. And here's a lady as well. The gentleman reads, and the lady's writing a letter. You can write on the back, cardboard a little bit. And then she is writing either a letter, or she might be writing something about directions. Maybe there's something buried in the back of the yard or something. Maybe a treasure. Let's just hope it's a treasure. Some kind of direction. And writing space here. And a cuckoo clock, of course, then would be a cuckoo clock, and just some little bit of leaves that you can glue, and then some more of the symbols and so on. And here's a gentleman who took a picture by the lake. It's this authentic photo, enjoying one summer at the lodge. And a little bit more here. And over here is the lady owner. She has a key as well. A little bit of a stamp that I put there. And a little bit more of my painting here. And then here you can also use these edge for a page edge decoration. And a little bit more of the lodge in the winter. And a bit of a notebook here. And here are the town folks. You can write on the back of this, but it is authentic from a book. So maybe some town folk that, know about the lodge, and maybe they frequent it for the restaurant, because it has a very good restaurant as well. So here's a little bit more of a menu, and then just something about unusual birds here, and maybe some ribbon that was found there. And here's the lodge back in the day, a bit of ribbon here. And over here, just some art, maybe some unusual art they might have found there, and that's a tag of my art. And then another postcard here of the town by the lodge, maybe some different things that you can take a look at. You can also write in the back, or you can actually send it somewhere. And the backing is coffee stained paper. And here I also used my vintage Dymo, I think. I typed out the lodge. So this will go into my Etsy shop shortly. I hope you enjoyed the flip through and are having a good day. Thank you for coming to see this journal. It's Rosie at RoseByNameCo. Take care. Bye-bye.